If the kids are starting to take over your unit and their stuff is everywhere, or you've got a new baby on the way and you're getting worried about space, it might be time to start thinking about a traditional family home. But where do you start? Laura and Richie and their little 2-year-old are looking for their first family home. They've been looking for quite a while and they've circled in on Melbourne's Reservoir in Preston. When we chatted with our buyers to work out a good strategy, the things that we went through related to their wish list, and we separated their criteria into must-have and nice-to-have.
We need 3 bedrooms or maybe 2 bedrooms and a study might be enough. We do like cooking and having friends over, so we want a good kitchen, nice space to entertain.
We really like being able to walk to the market. It's pretty accessible to get back into the city when we need to for work.
Another feature on our list, transportation and primary school zones.
So after going through our strategy notes, I shortlisted some properties for us to check out that ticked all of the important boxes. So I've got a bit of a treat for you guys. This one, as you can see, it's character home. It's built around late 40s, 1950. There's some beautiful features inside too, but there's a little bit of work to be done. So when we're looking at old houses like this, there's a few things that I look out for because you don't want to take on something that's a bigger job than you're prepared for. And things like re-stumping and movement, they're the critical ones. Now this old house is quite rock solid, which is fantastic. It gives you a good building block. We've also got to think about any works that you might want to do, because sometimes if you're pushing against the borrowing capacity to get into an area, you want to be able to live comfortably in the property until you've got the savings or the equity to do your next move. Our second house has a lot in common with the first house in terms of its architectural era and its style from the front. It's another post-war property. This has less work required, but the land is a little bit smaller. So something that differentiates this house from the last one is actually quite special, and a lot of people don't pick it straight away, but it's orientation. Now we have a northerly yard here and people will pay a premium for that. So we need to take note of that when we're comparing past sales and doing our comparable sales analysis.
So the places we saw today were really interesting. They had a lot of good things going for them. In terms of what we learned today, I think it's just a better understanding of what we really need against what we want and what we can delay.
My number one tip when it comes to buying a family home is having that criteria in place. It makes the decision so much easier when you're shortlisting properties and assessing which ones to go for.